Miss of Light. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I just want to go right into it. What I'm saying, I am not saying it to hurt anybody's feelings. This is just my opinion. This is just my thoughts. Welcome to Just My Thoughts. Okay, so let's get right into it. I want to talk about continue with the Alpha Hour thing. Not to be specific about Alpha Hour, but to go on talking more about us as children of God and as Christians. You know, if there is a prayer meeting line, all this going on, it's beautiful. I love it. What I want to see more is us in the community, especially when it comes to Ghanaians and this Alpha Hour thing that's going on. Hey, my people, can we please have like a community prayer meeting? All of you go home every day, get off and you go on to this prayer meeting lines. But seriously, I bet you that I did share when morning comes, bedding, obi swan or di obi won't come. Obi do obi won't come, and say, and I say, obi swan obi su, and only say, obi kope obi atro say. Moonina, so some different churches belong to different denominations and things. Why can't we all work together as one? Why can we? And that's in the field of prayer. If we could all in our community, especially in Ghana, we have communities, right? Especially in Tema. No matter where you are all are in a community. Communities, more assemblies, one. Assemblyman, no assemblywoman, no. Who is really taking onto themselves, say, we need to have a prayer meeting every Wednesday, every Friday for our community. I share your bonfire. We need to pray. Let's start from there, because we all need each other. But we are all going here, there, and there. But still, our economy is struggling. I am a humanitarian activist, and I speak about what is going on in West Africa, all over the world, whatever I can bring about, you know. So to say that, please, for Ghana, y'all love to pray, and for miracles, love to pray to get what you want, but still your economy is struggling, and you want to blame the president. And so if I want to add the African leaders to win, African countries also to say the same thing. What are you guys doing in your communities together? Now waiting on the man of God from somewhere else to open a crusade before you come to it. What are you doing on your own? We all need to take care of ourselves, you know, and we all need to cry to our God, and we all need to have self-perseverance. We all need to be able to wait on God. We all need to learn how to wait on God. And as we're waiting, we're putting things in place that when the time comes, because God will bring the right people. When your season is ready, when the harvest is ready when you're ready to reap your harvest, what did you sow? You don't just pray and just wait. The man of God tell you that. You know that already for yourself. You don't just pray. You got to put in the labor so that you can gain the fruits, right? Look, I'm a woman of God. Yes, I do go to church. I believe in Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ, he himself was a carpenter, right? He himself put his hands to work to do something. His father did something. His mother, I don't know. But, you know, I believe his woman worked in the field. Everybody was doing something. They reaped something. And everybody looked to God, not to the man of God. We're not condemning of our Miss of Light. I am not. And I'm saying that I am not condemning Alpha Hour. what I am saying is to Ghanaians is that, and people all over the world who attend Alpha Hour, is that after all of this, when you look to your economy and your country and your community, especially your community, what do you see? Do you see a difference? Do you see a difference in yourself that you can make a difference in your community as well? Because your God is supposed to be that great and that powerful enough that you can make a difference. Now, there's so many cries. People are crying. People are crying. People are crying to God, especially people in Ghana. They're just suffering. They need help. There's flooding. The roads are not properly made. So much is going on that it's become a lot of robbery, a lot of bribery, a lot of, what did they call it, galamsey, you know? Ripping off people. Our country in 2023 should not be in this state. We shouldn't be in this state. Ghana is a great country, and we're a country that believe in God and in Jesus Christ. And if we're gonna really, really believe in God and Jesus Christ, it's supposed to show in our land. We're supposed to be content, but many are not. Ghana is fruitful. There's so much harvest, but there's little laborers. A safari land, a land that agriculture can burst, can boom. But we don't see it. Only few do. The harvest is many, but the laborers are few indeed. For my page Zenith, the Islands of Zenith Balance Center, for my chosen ones, you know, the chosen ones are few, and the chosen ones are few who sees, and they are able to help the many to come about for the harvest, so that we can reap what we sowed in good faith, the good harvest, so that what we labored, we can bear the fruits from it. But you have to know, and you have to believe in that. Jesus was a chosen one. Right now is the time for everybody to understand that it's not a time for church. Go to church, do all of that. Nobody said don't go to church. I go to church. Remember that. Look for Jesus within yourself and within someone else, and know the true, and look for the true Jesus Christ, because many are going to come with false prophecies of who Jesus Christ is. But you, even within the Bible, you get a glimpse of who Jesus Christ was. Where did he live? Who was he really? So when you look at a man of God who's talking about Jesus, and he doesn't resemble Jesus, Jesus wasn't wearing all, he didn't look all that. So you gotta understand what I'm saying. Jesus gave everything so that others can be okay. How many men of God do you see that? Those you see doing that, those you follow. How many of men of God you see down to earth, just realize not all about the training and all of that? And even if they do get the followers, the number just still maintain that lifestyle. Those are the ones you follow. It's not about the followers. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the trend. It's not about how many episodes. I'm not discriminating ever. If they're doing the work of God, blessed be unto them. May God continue to favor them. But why somebody cried, and I want to mention Quajo Sheldon saying that somebody, this innovate, because I am a businesswoman. I am into innovation and industrial business. I have a nonprofit. So I would say that we have all these Ghanaians going to this and that, and these are the same people who come to us and be like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need that, and after that they go right back to Alpha Hour. And when we say let's do this to help you again, they say no, I want you to do before and let it get something before I do. It's not every business that just starts making money like that. You know, this statement is not gonna work. And you going to church, oh, you haven't seen Jesus, but you believe. Huh? You haven't seen America, but you believe. But you can believe in the business person who brought the business and say, hey, let's work it out. It's gonna work because nanado. Am I nanado? Is the person nanado? No. You cannot tread upon that. It doesn't make any sense to me why we cannot work it help each other out now because due to what our president have done or is doing. So I am here in America, New York, and no matter what the president does, we don't look at him. We do what is best for us to help us. We're not sitting there crying, waiting for the president to change the laws and make things right. We're taking the right things into our hands. We're looking to the laws, the right laws, and we're making sure that we are getting our rights by law, not by protest and all. Yeah, protest, I used to say that, but make sure that you know your laws and how you're abiding by it and going according to it. Go by, like, work smart, don't work hard. So if you don't have to protest and you could go by the laws to win, they will not say anything. Take them to court. They can't say anything to you. Speak the law out and the law will fight for you because the law of God is the law of order in this world that they have in the constitution of every government. So to say, my people, I am Miss of Light, came to shine light on what is hidden, the hidden truths. Yeah, let's stop waiting for our leaders to do something, because especially as Africans, because they're not. Even out here, our leaders do what they want, so we do what we want in the right manner that will help us. And we fight the right way. We know our amendments. So you have to know your amendments. Once you know amendments, you know exactly how to fight against the government, the law, so that it can be for you, the law for yourself. You got to fight for your own rights. Nobody can fight for your rights but you. But it doesn't always have to take violence. It doesn't have to take attitude and all of that chaos and stuff. If you can fight the right way and the word is smart way, I think you should pursue that way more than just doing, what do you call it, protesting alone. Nanado will continue doing what he wants to do, but what are you doing for your life than just to sit there and put somebody down because they resemble a person like Nanado who did not later on do what they said? But do they look? Are they in the same position? Are they a president? No, we're not presidents. So if you have somebody who brings business and is ready and is willing, help out. Because if you're going to church, you haven't seen Jesus, but you believe in miracles, then you can believe in somebody's business too. Somebody's whatever. You can believe in your own self that you can do something as well that will benefit yourself later on in the future. Yes, there are many people who fraud us, even in America, even abroad. Many people fraud people, but we don't give up on our lives because we are being frauded. Don't give up. Why are you giving up? Don't give up on yourself. You can't give up on yourself. The only way out is to continue believing in yourself, okay? So continue believing in yourself. Continue believing in your country. Continue believe that you can make your country great again. Like Donald Trump said, right? But believe, faith is the key to everything. Yes, and my baby dog said that. Is the key to everything. Yes, darling. And that is what I would say. So, I'll leave it here. Next, I would like to talk about agriculture in West Africa, especially in Ghana, and what we're doing and why we can't go back home. People are saying that you're hungry. If you're hungry, look, right now, everything is black owned. It's getting into black owned more and more. and abroad in America where I'm at. So it got to be more African on now too. You can't keep waiting on a white man to feed you. You got a whole land in your village, but you're sitting in a city, in a town, away from your village because of what? Because of greener pastures that you can never even get, and you end up doing things that you shouldn't be doing. People even end up dead, sick, unnecessary positions they shouldn't be in. You can go back home, swallow your pride. Swallow that pride, though. Swallow that pride. And invest in farming and agriculture more, and help your people more in the village. For the foreigners is in the countryside, if you're in the Caribbean land, invest more in people in the countryside, and bring about your own type of stuff like it's already going on. Let's like overdo it. When we overdo it, they can't help but to take hold of it. We gotta overdo it. Plantain chips, cassava chips, our wache, our rice and peas, every food that we make, our fufu, our soups, everything, we gotta find a way to market it. If we have to even turn our soups into dry soup like they do out here to market, we have to. But I'm saying not to even to bring it out here, but fine, everything comes out here. But rice, everything that we grow, our crops can be grown and can be sold internationally. It's already been, but we need to do more and more and more and more of it. Let's overdo it. That's gonna be the next episode on this next one. My name is Miss of Light. I can Michelle Light. I hope you guys like what I said. Subscribe to my channel if you want more. I will end it here. I'm just gradually coming little by little for the next one. Bye.